When it comes to the world's most dazzling marriage proposals, royals reign supreme. Royal engagement rings compete for the crown of being the biggest and best. And for centuries, royals have declared their love with dazzling stones set in precious metals. From ruby and sapphire sparklers to opulent orange diamonds, join us as we explore the top 10 magnificent royal engagement rings from around the globe. Make sure to watch the whole video. We have saved the most magnificent royal engagement rings for the end of the video. Welcome back to Jewelry News, where you enjoy the most spectacular jewelry updates. Before we begin, like and subscribe to stay up to date about the latest jaw-dropping jewelry pieces, mesmerizing stories, and captivating video clips. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Turn on the bell icon to receive notifications about upcoming videos. Today we're going to discover the top 10 magnificent and royal engagement rings. Let's start with number 10 on our list. Number 10. Sophie's engagement ring. Sophie, Countess of Wessex and Forfar, is a member of the British royal family by virtue that she is married to Prince Edward, Earl of Wessex and Forfar, the youngest brother of King Charles III. She has one of the most spectacular royal engagement rings that was designed by Gerard Jewelry. The sparkler gem features triple stones, an oval-cut center stone bound by two heart-shaped diamonds set in white gold. The silhouette of the ring is totally classic, and those heart-shaped stones are a delightful and unrealistically charming addition. Before we go to number 9, what is the most beautiful engagement ring you've seen in your life? Is it your own, one from your family members, or maybe one from a royal? Well, maybe you'll discover one in this video that's even more beautiful. Let's continue with number 9. Number 9. Princess Margaret's engagement ring. Just to let you know, Princess Margaret, Countess of Snowdon, was the daughter of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. After she was forbidden from getting married to the divorcee Peter Townsend by the Archbishop of Canterbury, the princess fell in love with the photojournalist Anthony Armstrong Jones. Her engagement ring was absolutely mesmerizing. It featured a ruby encircled by diamonds, made to look like a rosebud. The engagement ring is an absolute nod to her middle name, Rose. All right, let's continue with number 8, and let's see what you think of that one. Number 8. Grace Kelly, Princess of Monaco. After starring in a number of influential movies in the 1950s, Kelly chose to retire from acting at the age of 26 to marry Prince Rainier III in 1956. Just like the others we've listed, her engagement ring is one of a kind. It's a Cartier ring with over 10-carat emerald-cut diamonds at the center, flanked by baguette stones set in platinum. And as you may be aware, emerald-cut diamonds are as beautiful as they are rare. Just to make sure you stay with me, 1 carat is 0.2 gram, or you can say 5 carats is 1 gram. Now, let's continue with the next magnificent royal engagement ring on our list. Number 7. Lady Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon. Although the Queen's mother kept on declining King George VI's request for her hand in marriage, she finally accepted his hand in 1923. He then officially asked Elizabeth to marry him with a sapphire engagement ring. But Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, as she was known at the time, later modified the ring to a completely unique style. It's believed that the Queen Mother's original engagement ring had a more traditional touch, but she swapped it into a large pearl surrounded by diamonds that truly caught our eye. The enormous pearl was set in the center of the band, which also had interesting diamond collar around it. And as you may be aware, the Queen Mother is not the only member of the British royal family who modified her engagement ring. Recently, we've had the likes of Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle do the same. What do you think about these royals modifying their own engagement rings? Is it respectful? Would you do the same? Well, let's continue with number 6. Number 6. Queen Letizia of Spain. It should come as no surprise that Queen Letizia's engagement ring is an eye-catching, given that she has impeccable taste. The Queen's ring is a contemporary eternity band with a string of baguette-cut diamonds as opposed to the common center stone on a band. She also combined metals and wears the ring with a yellow-gold wedding band, just like Queen Elizabeth II and Duchess Catherine did. Now, let's move on to an even more magnificent engagement ring on number 5. Number 5. Sarah Ferguson's engagement ring. Although it's believed to be the cheapest among the British royals, the Duchess of York's engagement ring is one of the most recognizable royal jewels. It has a sizable Burmese ruby in the center and 10 sparkling diamonds around it. On a band made of yellow gold, the priceless stones are set in an eye-catching pattern with stunning colors. If you want to believe that this ring was magnificent, Fergie, as Sarah Ferguson was called, didn't remove it even after her divorce with Prince Andrew. Would you do the same as Fergie? I mean, what would you do with this ring after you divorced? Let's continue with the next one. From the Fergie's pretty ring, we get to number 4, Princess Margaret of Denmark. One of the most original designs we've seen so far is the engagement ring worn by Queen Margaret of Denmark. Prince Hendrik got her engaged with a trendy Toi et Moi ring, which has 2 diamonds to symbolize the bride and groom. She still wears the engagement ring that Prince Hendrik gave her in 1967, despite his passing away in 2018. Now, let's continue with the top 3 most magnificent royal engagement rings. Number 3. Princess Diana's engagement ring. Prince Charles asked Diana to marry him by presenting her with a selection of rings made by then-crown jeweler Gerard and asked her to pick her favorite. Diana decided to pick an exquisite 12-carat oval blue Ceylon sapphire set in 18-carat white gold, which was a bit of an out-of-the-ordinary choice. To date, this engagement ring, which is surrounded by 14 solitaire diamonds, is one of the most famous in history. Mind you, Prince William used the same ring not only to propose to his future wife Kate Middleton, but also as a way of giving tribute to his late mother. Today, the legendary sapphire ring is priceless due to its historical significance. We know people usually love Princess Diana's engagement ring, and indeed everything about it was lovely. But if you want to see an even more magnificent ring, keep watching for number 2. Number 2. Wallis Simpson's engagement ring. Wallis Simpson was the first royal to popularize multicolored stones. The prince proposed to Wallis Simpson with a 19.7-carat emerald ring from Cartier. On the downside, though, is that the marriage prompted him to abdicate the British crown. The date of their engagement, October 27, 1936, is written on the ring as, "We are ours now 27 by 36. Now, let's go from the runners-up to the absolutely most magnificent royal engagement ring on our list. Number 1. Queen Elizabeth II. Among a lot of other great things, the Queen will always be remembered for the trendy engagement ring that Prince Philip gave her in 1947. In fact, the diamonds were taken from a tiara gifted to Philip's mother. The circular 3-carat center stone of Queen Elizabeth II's engagement ring is flanked by clusters of small diamonds set in classic platinum. The Welsh gold band is worn with the ring by her in keeping with a nearly 100-year-old family custom. Well, that's it already for this video. What's your opinion about the top 10 magnificent royal engagement rings? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, let us know your favorite engagement ring from the list. We hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up. Join our channel by subscribing so that we can update you about the latest jaw-dropping jewelry pieces, mesmerizing stories, and captivating video clips. On your screen, select one of these videos, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the next one.